The News Record was the best experience I had leading up to the professional life. This is where I was able to do a lot of stuff for the first time.
Having the experience here and the connections here that I made that got me internships at places like the Enquirer, USA Today, and Community Press. So the time I spent here was definitely valuable.
I learned more at the News Record than I learned actual in class. With that real world experience, you get to see yourself make mistakes, and it's okay to make mistakes here because it's a learning environment. And when I came in, I was just wanting to be a sports reporter, which I still want to be, but I had no interest in being editor-in-chief and really journalism as a whole, but it gave me more of a passion for journalism.
I feel like that the paper gives you a lot of opportunities to really express yourself in a creative format, in an editorial format that really will help develop your skills here. That way you don't have to develop those skills while at your internship. You can just go and do good work.
I was, 22 years old, still in college, and I flew to New York City to cover the Big East tournament at Madison Square Garden. That's the kind of thing that I didn't get to do again until 2-3 years ago. You get to kind of jump in line as far as experience goes working at the News Record.
So if we want to write a story about Harambe, we can write a story about Harambe. If we want to just write something absolutely silly like an ode to pumpkin pie, we can write a story about pumpkin pie. Like, we can do whatever we want because it's our paper, and that makes it fun.
Having this kind of experience is invaluable because you're going to walk into the door for an interview. Well, if you don't work here, you might not even get an interview. But if you do work here, and you get some decent internships, you're going to walk through the door for an interview, and you'll have actual clips, actual experience that you can show to prove that you at least know how to do the basic things. If you don't work here, I honestly, as a hiring editor, I would never even talk to somebody who didn't have that kind of experience.
Write, literally as much as possible. You just gotta write. Like, do as many stories as you can, because that helps you get established. That helps you get clips for your resume or your portfolio, but then that also helps get you ingrained here in the newsroom, and then that way you're on the fast track to getting a job here, so you can get paid to do this work.
You get to write stories, you get to take pictures, whatever, even broadcast and put stuff into video, stuff that you can't really do until you grow in your career.
Pretty much anybody that I knew that worked here that was really serious about moving on to a job in journalism after college was able to do it. A lot of the people that I had classes with that never made their way down to the News Record that said that they had an interest in going into a journalism career kind of never did, or it didn't materialize the way that maybe they hoped, or not on the scale that some of us that worked at the News Record did.